Welcome back to Collector Not Hoarder. This is Tom. Today I'm gonna go through my pickups. I got 5 cards here. It was my pickups from the Dallas Card Show this past weekend. It was an awesome show, absolutely packed. I was there Friday and Sunday. Friday was a lot more busy than what Sunday was, but I guess Saturday was pretty crazy there as well. I typically don't go on Saturdays just because of that. And I live in DFW here, so I try to go a couple times a year. I actually haven't been there since last summer, and it was the first one of the year this year, so I wanted to try to make a trip there to check it out. I didn't have any goal in mind when I went. I just went hoping to find something unique that kind of fit my collection, and I definitely was able to pull that off. And the stuff that I bought, I actually bought from the same dealer. Everything I got was from the same dealer, and I'm going to give a shout out to James at Elite Hunters. I bought my stuff from him and his crew that were set up there at the Dallas Card Show. I guess they had recently purchased a big collection of sports and non-sports stuff, and I spent probably 90% of my time at his table going through boxes and looking at his cases. He had some great stuff there. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the first card, and probably the favorite card of mine that I picked up. And this is an 1890 H600 with President Grant and Johnson on this card. This is an uncut panel of these cards, which up until this show I had never seen. And just to zoom in a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. But these cards typically come cut like this, and they have an advertisement on them. These particular ones have nice advertisements on the back, but these are blank fronts, no advertisement, and blank on the back. But I had never seen an uncut panel of these before, and I knew when I saw them that they were going to be leaving with me. I wanted to make sure I picked these up because it was exactly what I was looking for at the show. You know, something unique, and it fit into what I do. So these were perfect. And James and his guys, they gave me great prices on the stuff that made it really hard for me to say no to. So thank you to James. He was awesome. It was the first time meeting him. And, you know, anybody that's ever dealt with him or knows him knows that he's a stand-up guy, and everything was fantastic. You know, it was a pleasure meeting him there. But I picked up this, and as I was going through their boxes, I ended up finding 2 more of these uncut panels. And I couldn't have been more thrilled whenever I found all these. I ended up looking up pop reports on these. So the 3 that I got here, these are actually the only copies of these panels that are graded. And there's actually only one other uncut panel that is in existence, I guess, that has been graded at least by SGC. And I was trying to find it. I was thinking maybe they had it in their boxes somewhere, but I never came across it. So it was unfortunate that I wasn't able to find that 4th panel. But definitely fortunate enough to walk away with these 3. I couldn't have been more thrilled about it. These things are amazing, super unique, stuff you don't see, very cool. And I also was able to pick up these 2 1932 U.S. Caramel Thomas Jefferson cards. I don't typically collect this set, but it's definitely become a very popular set in the non-sports world. And the guys that obviously know this set way more than I do, you know, they always say that this blue background is the hardest one to come by. And there's actually 3 backgrounds for this set. I believe there's a red, an orange, and a blue. I could be wrong. There could be something else, but I do believe it's just these 3. But I saw the blue first and knew I wanted it, and then I came across the red, and I figured I'd just take the pair. But it's 3.5, really clean copy. Get it to focus a little bit better. Really clean copy. The back looks really nice. Nice centering on this thing. These are great cards. Beautiful in person. Pretty much just like any pre-war card, or actually any card really. When you hold it in your hand, it's always a little different than seeing it on a video. But these were the last two that I picked up. I managed to get these 5. They all came from James and his crew. So couldn't be more happy with these pickups. That's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed them. Leave me a comment down below if you know anything about these uncut panels, because like I said, I've never seen them before. I don't know if anybody else has seen these uncut ones before. But let me know what you think. Let me know if you like them or not. And don't forget, there's a fine line between a collector and a hoarder. Which one are you?